Hello everybody, my name is Lanceberyl. Welcome back to another episode of, let me turn that down, it's a bit loud. Wii U farewells, or at least that's what I decided I would call it after I started those initial recordings. So currently it's what is it? It's March 7th. I was under the impression, the reason I'm doing this series was that the Wii U various online services was closing in March. It turns out it's actually closing in April. I intended to do some more videos like this, but I got caught up with things. Life's been pretty hectic lately. But you know, before April 8th, I believe, is the date that Nintendo's going to discontinue a lot of services online. You know, Splatoon 1's online multiplayer functionality, Mario Maker's course level functionality, the eshop, and we checked out a few of those things in the previous video. The one I figured would be most probably the biggest loss, outside of course Splatoon 1 being a very multiplayer centric game, to a point where I think that you won't even be able to really buy stuff from the stores. I think all the shops in Splatoon 1's sort of hub area require you to be online for you to buy those clothes. So once the online service goes away, I don't think you'll be able to buy anything, acquire any gear outside of maybe the main campaign, the hero gear, which is really depressing when you think about it. And then the other game that was very online centric was of course Super Mario Maker. And it's interesting, I was really excited when this game was first announced. I played a lot of what was it called? I think it was like Super Mario Flash, which was sort of a, I'm not sure what you would call it, like a bootleg. It wasn't like, it was pirated in the sense that it was like you're playing a Mario game, but it was kind of, I think it was built for Flash. It wasn't really like an emulated game, and you would build your own levels through Adobe Flash. And that was one of my first introductions to the idea of game design, like me as someone who plays games going on to making games. And it inspired sorry, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. Blah. It kind of snowballed into me coming up with different ideas for games and working towards my own games that ended up being a lot more ambitious than those initial sort of Super Mario Flash, RPG Maker sort of programs. And I don't really have anything to show for that in terms of a game yet, show you guys anything I've made that's like my own sort of game. But when this Super Mario Maker came out, I remember getting it on launch day. Me and one of my friends, we did some videos on a channel where all that stuff's unlisted because I was like, I don't know how old at the time. It was probably super cringe. You know, I was probably like 14, 15 at the time. I'm now 26. That's how freaking old this game is. Oh my gosh. Anyway, wait, how old? I would have been 17, I think. At the time. Yeah, so yeah, I made a few levels, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of check out those levels, but also see what levels, if anyone's posted any levels recently on Super Mario Maker. It was like one of the few Wii U games that kind of exploded online. Like the videos would get millions of views. And I think that was around the time Nintendo kind of eased off in terms of letting people play their games, like let's play their games on YouTube. It was kind of like this big explosion. And prior to that, they would kind of copyright strike a lot of people. But Mario Maker, I think, was one of those games that kind of built this community, like online and across a lot of platforms. And I think Nintendo kind of realized that, oh, wait, if we let people play our games and stream our games, it will encourage other people to maybe buy our games. I don't know why it took them so long to do that. I realize my mouth tracking is a bit scuffed. I'll try and fix that real quick. Is my tracking? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Should I give up? Well, now I'm winded. But yeah, the music too is just really nostalgic. I remember that when they first showed this game off, they had Miyamoto and I forget what his name is. What is his name? Oh, I feel so bad that I can't remember his name. But they brought out the old drawings of the original Super Mario Bros. They did it on graph paper. I'll probably throw it up on screen if I can. Remember to put that in editing and post. They showed the old levels for Super Mario Brothers on graph paper, and then after they kind of blocked out the level, they would go over with sort of a transparent wax paper and add other details like how the enemies should move, where they should be placed, and that's how they would build the levels prior to doing it in the computer, which was a bit more meticulous. So they would kind of plot it out before they went and did all the work. And the game, Super Mario Maker, shipped with a manual that kind of featured some of those early drafts from the original Super Mario Brothers, and that's just really cool. Whoa, what happened? He died. What? I didn't realize that was like a level. Oh yeah, remember when Mario had a timer? So yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, I'm trying to get any thoughts I can, like any experiences, because this series I'm doing, which is very just kind of off the cuff, just me spouting out whatever I want to say before the Wii U dies. Yeah, I don't know, I just, I have some fond memories with this game. Like I said, I made a few levels, and I think we could try and check that out. If I remember how to use this menu. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Human hand. How much hand can you see? That's all the wrist you get to see. Okay. Yeah, I believe you go to course world and then you click on your icon. I tested this before just to make sure it would even like load, because I wasn't sure. So here's my uploaded course. So one of my courses, one of my friends made, I think it said it was removed, and I'm not really sure why. But that would be fun to like maybe see some of the courses I made. Factory in the Sky, the Great Laser Ship. So you'd think I would have made more levels than this. I think I tried, but these are all the levels that I was like satisfied with, because I'm not someone who would like to make a level and it would just kind of be like a shitpost level. You know what I mean? I wanted to make a level and it felt like a real Nintendo level. Because I don't know. I'm just very autistic like that. I guess, where it's like I want to make a level and have it feel like a level that has that sort of unique idea, introduction of mechanics. And I can't say for how good this was, because I was a lot younger at the time. I'd probably be even more persnickety now about my own design. But yeah, this one I think is just kind of like a gimmicky level. I don't think it really has a puzzly part to it. So let's try this one. Oh yeah, and we can also see how many people play it. So 67, 105, 78. So yeah, not exactly viral levels. I'm wondering, because I know that someone's going into sort of like making a sort of a preservation effort to archive these levels somehow. I'm not sure how they're doing it, but maybe I should look at some of my other levels and try and post them, or maybe even build a level this episode. I'm sorry, why is my mouth tracking not working? Why is that? Okay. Yeah, so there's been a lot of updates, I think, since I last played. I didn't play this game a whole lot after the first month or two that it came out. Just because it was like hard to find. I don't know. I like to play other levels, I guess, but I didn't make a lot of levels. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Factory in the sky. Oh gosh. So I'm not used to this controller. By the way, this Wii U. So I'm wondering because well, this is it's hard. Yeah, I think I did try to make these levels hard, though they're like a bit hard of a level. Boink. This is just, I'm losing at my own level. This is so embarrassing. So, can I jump up there? No. Okay, I was wondering if I could cheese it. Oh. This is fine. Boink. 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 Oh! I also realized there's like a bottom screen down here too. Oh, why would you do that? Oh no, it's a skull raft. Oh. Why? Why would I want to go down here? This feels like a troll level. I'm kind of mad at myself that I would stoop to this. Boink, boink, boink. Oh. No! Dang it. Interesting. So the bullet bills go in a straight line. That's different than Mario 3, where the screen moves up and down. Whoa. In Mario 3, they... Whoa! The bullet bills don't travel parallel to the ground. They travel parallel to... There's probably something in there. Oh, I don't want to risk it. Oh, oh. Wiggler. Oh gosh. Doink. Oh, oh, it's like a secret route. That's what it was meaning, the down arrow. I built a secret route down there. That's cool. Oh, hey. That's cool. Well, why would I? Secret. No? Why? I don't get it. Was it to get up there? Not Magic Koopa. How about you don't do that? What? I don't like Magic Koopas. I know I'm just making a lot of noises. Oh, oh my heart. That was a legit jump scare. Oh my god. I just realized how much I miss Mario. I still haven't played Mario Wonder, by the way. Oh gosh. Ah! What do I do? I gotta run across. Like I played like 3 levels or something with my niece and nephew. But I never actually... Oh, boss fight, that's right. No, or not, it just continues. This is a cool level. I take back what I said. I knew I was good at this, apparently. Like, it's weird because it's like I see like my sort of... Uh-oh. Oh. My sort of signature, like how I would probably design a level. I see it in here, but it also feels new because I don't remember doing this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, can I just take that with me? I kind of want to take this. Ah. Cool, this is a cool level. There's probably something up there. Bloopers too? You can't be serious. Okay, so interesting. So I'm putting a lot of mushrooms, but not fire flowers. I think I wanted to kind of make it feel balanced. Was that a freaking boo? What was that? Oh god, I knew it. Oh. Whoa. Can I rewind? Come on. Is there no checkpoint flag? I don't think so. I think this is like a gauntlet. Like you have to get from beginning to end. I think I designed it like that on purpose. Very cool. Okay. Well, I'm in the zone now. Oh, oh. What was I saying before? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, so Mario Wonder. So I'm gonna play that. I promise. I'll play that. I really wanted to capture my reactions because I wanted to play something with my niece and nephews, something multiplayer. But then I also wanted to kind of save my reactions for like the animations and stuff because I'm all about that and it looks so good. And so I kind of just, that was intentional. Okay, gonna give it my thought across. So I just kind of playing it with them and it's just, we kind of just breezed through the levels. Didn't really stop to smell the roses, so to speak. So I really want to do my Let's Play, where it's just kind of me and I'm the whole time, rather than playing the game, I'm just going to be stopping and looking at everything and commenting on the animations. That's what you can expect if I do a Let's Play of Mario Wonder. That's what it's going to be like. But the thing is, I don't know when that's going to be, because life is kind of hectic, in the middle of a move, all kinds of stuff. So we'll see. Nope. Nope. Monty Mole. He's gonna come back. Boink. Oh. I even put the rocket engines on the back or the bottom. You know, because it's like, how are they moving? You need to have the rocket engines on the back. That's a rule. Oh. Yeah, that's a secret path. I missed it again, but there's a secret here. That's cool. I like diverging paths in levels. Not something you see a lot of in at least recent Mario. I haven't really played Mario Wonder, which I know was like months ago at this point. When did that come out? I don't even know. Was that last year? So much has been going on in my life. Oh! Oof. I almost pooped myself. Oh! It scared me. No, that freaking piranha. I remember that. Can you climb this? Dang it. Can you climb that? No. Oh, I gotta run. I was a jerk. Oh! Boink. Okay, yes, so yeah, you can see the one-way walls. I tried to fit as much as I could to make levels feel really big. I think that was something I really liked, is I wanted levels to feel like they were grand, like you were really making your way through something. Oh gosh, oh no! That was not my fault. I had to get shrunk to get in there. That was a design flaw right there. Okay. Oh, there's a secret up there for sure. That was a secret. Chain Chomp, why would you do that to me? That's off. There's gotta be a secret. Oh, you want me to run up there? What? Why? I can't do anything about that right now. Oh, I'm up here now. I don't know if that was part of the plan. I pray that it was. Oh yeah, I'm skipping the boss, apparently. The boss, that's totally a boss down there. Or is it? No. Okay. Apparently. Shit. Shitola, no! Ah. Can I? Okay. Well, this is bad. Oh, okay, this is fine. And so I just, boink, yeah. 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 Oh, I pancake. God, not Bowser. How do I kill him? Oh, I have to get over there. Oh! Yay! He's dead. Oh, but not Kamek. Kamek, don't. No. Oh! That was scary as frick. This level still isn't over. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! I really liked that level, you know what? I like that level. I don't know what... I don't think I'd change much about that level. Like, that part where I got stuck, because I was too small, that's like one thing I would change. That was a good level. I don't know how long I've been recording. I'm trying not to worry about it. The Great Laser Ship. Wait, that was Factory in the Sky. Oh, that's why there were so many bombs and things. This is like a factory. Very cool. This looks complicated. So I've been wondering if I should try and remake these in Mario Maker 2 so it stays up forever, hopefully. I love Mario 3. One of my favorite games ever made. I will say the one problem with Mario 3 is that it's easy. So like as an adult, it's not really that fun to play through, but you know, as a kid, it was like really hard. Especially the latter levels. And the music was so good. Oh yeah, I remember I just had flashbacks doing all of this. I spent so much time on this level. Oh, this one's kind of more of an exploratory airship. Very cool, yeah, so I kind of wasted... Whoa. Oh, I forgot this is it. You can't do the spin jump when you're in Mario 3. Okay. I've never beaten Mario World. As a kid, I actually disliked Mario World. It was the only Mario game I disliked. Huh. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, no, what? Oh, it was a one-time thing. Oh, no, it's still there. But will I only get a mushroom? Where did that was like a... That was a troll right there. A 1000%. Oh. No, 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 no. No! Yes! Oh, that's a Padro being a Bingus. Can't believe it. Oh. Why? You're tempting me with this. Why? Damn it. Damn it. I had to know. Oh. Never mind. It was totally worth it. Yeah, secrets. That's one thing. So if I'm gonna play Mario Wonder at some point, I want secrets to be back, like good secrets. Like back in Mario 3, it would be like you would find a secret block and it would lead up to a hidden warp pipe. I don't think hidden warp pipes are really a thing in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Why I rarely do you find a secret warp pipe. Like sometimes you'll find a cloud block or whatever that like takes you to a secret zone, but like never a warp zone. Look at this. This is so cool. Whoa. But why do I want these coins? What are they good for? I think it was just kind of to replicate that feeling of like, yeah, you're playing like an old school Mario level. Oh yeah, you can get 1-ups from a coin, I forgot. Well. Oh, yes. Huzzah! No prison all can hold me. Adventure awaits. What? This is not cool. Do you see this? So there's like a time, and they're like, "Yep, what?" I need to like make a horrified expression for my VTuber. I don't know, like a way for me to like do that. But I have a expression of horror on my face, and it's not something that registers. I should make a shape key for that. No, no, no. Oh! Why? Do I want to fall down here? Why? Why is this here? Is this a... What is this? I don't know. Should I fall down here? I'm gonna do it. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, I think it's like an obstacle course. Cool. Huzzah. Oh. Oh, I see. Huzzah. 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 Yes. That was not that hard. Yeah. Huh. So there's a door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, how do I get out of here? What? Oh, I'm stupid. To get up there. Oh. Ooh. No, I want that. I want that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. It was like a bait to get you to hit it. That was cool. Whoa, that's a big fire bar. Yes, boss. Whoa, whoa. What? What? What was that? Why? That came out of nowhere. I lived though. That was freaking awesome. That was a fun level. I liked that. I liked that level. You know what? What was it? 16-year-old me, 17-year-old me? He knew how to design a level because that was pretty freaking fun, actually. Wait, there's got to be another one. Oh yeah, freeze or burn. I remember this one a lot because I think this was my magnum opus of a level, and then I didn't make another one. I always like second guess myself. I think it's just like the physics are different. And I don't know, I expect Mario to fall differently. Like he falls like I think it's like Mario, maybe it's Mario 64. Mario 64 when you fall, he falls forward by a lot, and so you instinctively want to pull back on the stick, even though it's 2D. I don't know. Oh, what are those called? Nippers? I don't remember what those are called. I think they're called nippers. It's been a long time. Nip plants? I don't remember. It's been years. Ah. I used to know the name of every Mario enemy. Like I was on the Mario Wiki 1000% of the day. Just constantly. Wah. 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 Ah. Ah. What was that? Was that a spiny? Ooh. Ah. I forgot how fun Mario Maker is. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Is there a secret here? Yes. That's how you know it's a good level. Put a secret at the end of the hallway. That's important. You gotta do that. Oh! Oh! Wow. Wow. You piece of garbage. God dang it. Nope. Not a sumo. Boink. Well, he's gone. Dry bones. Yeah. What? Yeah. Hmm. Why? No. I have no idea how I'm gonna edit this because, like, when I'm in the zone, I don't speak. It's not a thing I do, but it's like for commentary. Oh, that's how you do it. You just gotta time it perfect. Oh no, no, I want it. Yes. God damn it. I think it's like a speed run situation where it's just like you gotta memorize the level and speed run it. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, so Mario Maker, let's talk about Mario Maker a bit more. Mario Maker was really weird time for Nintendo. I mean, the whole Wii U, obviously. That era was a really weird time for Nintendo. But Mario Maker, can I just wait? Mario Maker specifically. Oh, I think this is how. Ah! Boo! Mario Maker specifically was, I don't know. I think it was like, it felt like Nintendo was stepping out of their comfort zone for something as important, like big as the Mario IP. Like there was Mario teaches typing and some other weird exceptions. But this was the first time they were like putting Mario in our hands, so to speak. And it was a really weird, exciting time, but it was also still like that was still in the what I call the vanilla era of Mario, before, you know, Mario Odyssey and Mario Wonder, and basically before the Switch, before Zelda Breath of the Wild, where Nintendo really started to question the walls they had built around themselves. And they still have a lot of room to grow, obviously. Bah! But I think Mario Maker was kind of a start, was kind of like, it's not given that credit, as Nintendo kind of saying, what if we let the players design the levels and let's see like what they, see where they take Mario. They're still like, obviously they have a very strong hold over the IP. In the the legal sense, they'll sue anyone and anything over, you know, whatever. They'll sue anyone given the opportunity, even the smallest slight. Like I remember it was kind of a big thing in the news when they filed a DMCA. Against like a really old strategy guide that was uploaded to the archive.org. That was kind of just a real cringe Nintendo moment. But like in many other ways, they have grown, and I'm growing more optimistic that maybe with some time they'll treat their fans better. But this was like the first. Oh yes. God dang it. But it was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm hyping it up more than. Oh, you piece of garbage. Oh, why? Am I stranded here? Oh no, that's what the shell is for. Why? You go away. Yeah, that's ideal for raccoon. That's kind of a raccoon. Does this reload? No. The freaking Padro Boo. Oh yeah, funny thing, a lot of Mario enemies recently, they've been getting new names, and it throws me off. So Padro Boos, that's what they've been called for the longest time. I'm not really sure where that came from. I assume it's like a Japanese. Oh. Something that was Japanese or was like sort of a mistranslation of something that was Japanese, kind of like Karibo Shu, you know? Because Karibo is like, I think it was like Karibon is the name of Goombas in Japan. And so perhaps Padro Boo's kind of has a similar story, but then they recently changed it to just Lava Bubble. And I don't know, I just think that name's lame for an enemy. Maybe it's because in my mind, I always saw them as like an enemy because they had like their own name. But maybe this is Nintendo saying, no, they're not alive. They're just kind of just lava bubbles. I don't know. I just think that's lame. I thought they were a really interesting enemy type in the Mario universe. A modest one, but an interesting one. Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Also, it's another interesting point. We haven't seen the Koopalings in a while. Like I think, when was the last like big appearance of them? That wasn't just like a port situation. Like Mario Kart 8, they were the deluxe. They were in the original. So that's not a new appearance. Color Splash? I don't know. I remember, so I want to maybe do a video on this in the future, but I think what some people may refer to as like the Koopaling epidemic, when suddenly all the Mario bosses were Koopalings. I have to wonder if that was my fault because I wrote, like, you know, Club Nintendo had those little feedback things you could like write to Nintendo after filling out a thing, and I was probably one of the few people that would write them whatever I thought about whatever game I was playing. And I said something like I wanted to see the Koopalings come back because their only appearances from the games that I played were like Mario 3, I didn't even really play Mario World at that time. Mario 3, I think that they were in the Game Boy games. There's some, what do you call it? The Mario Partners in Time, I think. And Mario Brothers Wii. And I think this was before the Wii U came out. So I wasn't anticipating them being in the next Mario. Like, why do I keep... I wasn't anticipating them to be in the next Mario. I thought it was, Mario Bros. Wii was just kind of an exception. So I was like, please bring them back. I want to see them come back. Because, you know, we hadn't seen them in an official 2D Mario since 3. Or since World, if you want to be, yeah, I guess, accurate. Since World. And I thought it would be cool to see them in maybe in a 3D Mario. I believe I was like, if you guys do Mario Galaxy 3, you should bring the Koopalings back. That'd be so cool to like see them in a 3D game. Because I don't know, as a kid, I thought like seeing any character from a 2D game entering a 3D game was really cool. And I think I wrote a message to Club Nintendo about that. And then the Wii U comes out and all the games have the Koopalings in them to a point that it's just kind of obnoxious. And so I'm wondering if I unknowingly contributed to what some people consider the most boring era of Nintendo, or the most bland era. I also asked if I was also like super into the airships. I thought the airships were so cool, so I'm like, do more airships. Do airships more. Because there was like a few airship levels in Mario Galaxy, and I liked that. And then Mario Galaxy 2 didn't have any. They had like airships appear like in one level as kind of just like a platform. But I'm like, you guys should do more with airships. And I don't know if, I don't know, maybe they saw some of my comments and they ended up doing what they ended up doing. I don't know. No! No! Whatever. I can do this. I did it somehow. But the thing is, like, they also ended up changing. Aww. That sucks. Whoa! Jump down here. Jump down here, it'll be funny. Yes! Oh wait, this won't break. Yay! So I ended up, where's my train of thought? I ended up also writing them about Paper Mario, and I don't remember exactly what I said, but I'm pretty sure I talked a lot about how Paper Mario was like one of my favorite series ever. So if they read, it'd be really disappointing to find out that they read my comments about the Koopalings, and then they just put the Koopalings in everything, but then they ignored everything good I had to say about Paper Mario and just kind of threw the series in the garbage. I wish I could go back and read the stuff I said. It'd be very interesting to see like what my opinions were and how I kind of worded my case on whatever it is feedback I gave them about a game. What is the point of this? Why do I have this? Is this for something? You piece of garbage. What? Oh, those don't die? Gosh dang it. Oh. I freaking hate those guys. No! Why? I think I'm done with this level. Like, I remember it, like, it's an extensive level, but the fact that there's no checkpoint is kind of like, maybe were checkpoints not in the first Mario Maker? I don't remember. But that was fun. But I want to see. Maybe see what courses I haven't finished. I don't know how you do that. What are official makers? Holy shoot. Yeah, these are like way more people have played these than my levels. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, that's right. I was trying to make like a worlds, I think. I don't know. I thought I don't, some of these are not mine. Casket of Death? What? I don't know. Whoa. Oh, it's Mario 1. I'm not that good at Mario 1. Yeah, I don't like the physics of Mario 1. What is this? What is this? Yeesh. What the frick? What am I supposed to do? I can't jump on him. I can, there's like a moment when I can jump through maybe. Oh. What the frick is this? But why? Yeah, I don't think I made this level. This does not seem like my design philosophy whatsoever. Yeah, what is this? Oh. Cool. So they give you fire flower. Yeah, so what was I thinking about like 5 minutes ago? I'd be very interested to see my old, like, I wish you could see your old Nintendo, Club Nintendo entry things. No, no, it's okay. I can get out of here. I'm, why is there a mushroom in there? Do they explode? Yeah, they just do that. Oh, maybe you can slide under there. Let me out. Interested to see, sort of like the thoughts and opinions on Nintendo games by a 16-year-old me? 15-year-old me? However old it was. Brick on a stick. Maybe I can. No, I don't think I can. Oh, I forgot the booze follow you. Oh. Why? I need a moment. Okay. This is winnable. This is doable. This is doable. I'm gonna hit the spike 1000%. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. I appreciate the tiling. That's pretty cool. Some tiling to make it look... Oh, God. You want me to run? There's no freaking way. Oh! What do you want me to do? I can't... But I was running. I was running. I call hacks. Game Shark. Well, now I want to know if I can beat it. Game Shark. Well, what are you supposed to do? Star? No. I give up. I give up. No, I give up. I give up. No checkpoints. There must not have been checkpoints in this game. Dingle. Truly inspired. Oh yeah, every water level ever. This is the one that was moved from the thing. Because I think, because we used a cheat to get it onto the thing. I don't want to do, I don't want to do it. Okay, I'll do it. Do 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 do. Oh! Do 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 do. This level's evil. I tried playing it for like an hour or something with my friend. Ah, that's right, they bounce you back. It's all... This level's just awful. Ah. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so this is weird. Playing this level feels weird. Because that friend that I aforementioned, me and him aren't really friends anymore. And it's like, it'd be like a whole thing to explain. And I don't think I'd really go into... Oh. Trying to play and also like articulate my words. But yeah, that friend, he was like my best friend for quite a few years. But we kind of reached a point where our relationship just kind of felt toxic. Like he was always kind of getting mad at people around him, including me. And I mean, I was kind of a dummy. But also it just kind of, I don't know, the friendship just wasn't really working, and we tried to make it work, but it just kind of kept evolving into fights, and he would kind of pick fights with people. Gosh. So it's like weird because I haven't touched like Mario Maker or this level in such a long time, because a lot of the memories playing Mario Maker were with him, so it's kind of really weird to kind of come back to this after years, like over a decade probably. And like I'll probably do a video sometime, not really on that friendship specifically, just kind of like my life, and a lot of it had to do with a bunch of complex... Oh, you're telling me I have to swim through that or go up here? I guess a bunch of complex, convoluted, like religion stuff, baggage that is hard to talk about, and I'm gonna try to find a way to talk about it someday, but I don't think I'm really in the mood. Or I forgot about this. This is evil, by the way. So what you gotta do, I think, is lead him up there. Before, I think it was like a freaking wall of bloopers. But it is kind of crazy how like you can be friends with someone for like a long time, but then you guys drift apart, or you get in a fight, and it's weird because like at some point you saw yourselves as kind of inseparable, but then it gets to a point where it's kind of like a almost like a faded memory, and it's really weird to think about. And it's not just him, like I haven't had many friends because again, religious baggage I'll probably talk about someday. And also that I was just also extremely autistic, so I didn't really attempt to make social connections. And I didn't really see why I should. Like, I enjoyed having friends, but I didn't really want to go out of my way to make friends. Not that it would have been easy in my situation, but... And I did like endure quite a bit of bullying as well. But I don't know. It's something weird to think about. Like, even I didn't have that many friends, but a lot of the friends I did have are no longer... I no longer really associate with because of just junk that happened. whether it be like people getting into arguments or fights. Like I remember I was in quite a few Discord groups and I ended up leaving a lot of them. Well, not really just Discord specifically, but like I was in like a few groups like on Instagram or whatever, and like people, even if I wasn't closely associated with them, I joined those groups because other friends of mine joined. There was almost always drama, and at a certain point I got kind of tired of it, and I don't know, I kind of just condemned myself to just being alone because at least if I was alone I wouldn't have to deal with all of that. You know what I mean? And I feel kind of bad about it in retrospect, but I also, I don't know. It's like when you haven't been like friends with someone for so long, it's weird to like try and reforge a relationship, especially if it kind of didn't end all that great or on good terms. This is the weird thing to talk about, playing a freaking Mario Maker level. But that's just how it is. I'm trying to just get in the zone and kind of absent-mindedly play this level. Well, I don't think I'm gonna beat this level. This level's like, that's not even the hard part. The hard part is you get past the freaking bloopers, and then I think there's like a wall of bloopers. I don't want to do this. Yeah. I need to think about I figured there's a possibility I'd talk about it because I knew that level was there. That'd probably bring back some memories. And it's weird not knowing if you feel fond about memories or if you feel regret or what, but because I think everyone's had friends that for one reason or another, you went your separate ways, and you wonder like if you guys will ever come back and be friends again, if you really should, if it's a lost cause. I don't know. I think for me, I don't know. I've just changed a lot, and I'm very particular about like someone I want to trust in being friends with, because being friends is, I don't know, I think people take for granted what being a friend means, you know? And I don't mean like trust in like telling secrets or whatever. I mean like trust in just like being, I don't know what the word is, like just vulnerable with people. Being real with people, you know? Well, I think that's all the levels that are probably good. So let's just, how about we go to Course World? Let's just doodle around. Yeah, so just like, I guess all of this is going to be gone come April 8th, which is messed up. I mean, I'm sure the modding scene is going to be not big, but you know, it's going to probably keep the original game alive to some extent. Yeah. Huh? I want to play a game. I want to play. How do you play? Do you know, is there no like it's just a speed run. I want to play a level, a fun level. I don't want crazy speedrun challenges. Oh, it's just kind of art. That's cool. One Piece. Meh. Should I make a level? Nah, that would take too long. It wouldn't be fun to watch. I'd have to like do it on my own time. So is there no like quick like play? Oh, I think this is it, 10 Mario challenge, and it will just kind of select the level. Yeah. Oh, I love that remix. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. I don't know. I feel like Super Mario Maker 2, despite adding a lot of features, I don't know, something about it. I feel like it lost the charm in some way. It added a lot. Like a lot. It added sort of like a campaign, which was really fun. I don't know if I ever beat it. But something about it. I think it was the UI. Like the UI was not fun to use. Like it does, I don't even think it gives you the option to use the OG UI as a tablet. It's the stupid like wheel thing. It's like dumb. So you're not going to be able to do the 10 Mario challenge anymore, are you? Man, that sucks. It sucks so bad. Maybe you can still share codes. Like maybe codes will. I think the 3DS one, you can share codes, and it will kind of like. It's kind of like a Minecraft scene where it will generate the level for you. Yeah, this is an easy peasy level. I wanted a level, okay? Why? I want I want level. Okay. Level. I get it. Imagine like inheriting a Wii U from like your stepbrother or whatever, and you get it and you boot up this Mario Maker game and you're like, oh, this is so fun, and then like a week later you find out that the service has been terminated. That's gonna be the reality for someone statistically. Oh, what is this? Houses in Minecraft? Oh my god, it's one of these freaking door levels. Can we talk about how the freaking Mario spin kind of sucks in the new Super Mario Bros. Games? Like, it's not the same as the one in World where you can drill through stuff and do like, you kind of have like, I don't know what you'd call it. Like armor on your feet so you can jump over spikes. I think they could, maybe Mario Wonder does bring back that stuff, but I think they should bring back a lot of stuff from like that from World. Oh, this is one of those. It's literally Super Mario Bros. 1 level, but there's a twist midway through. Suddenly, okay. Okay, I thought that was gonna be bad, but no, it's fine. Oh yeah, and also the amiibo features. You'll not be able to play as like Link, and like that stuff's not in the second game. You won't be able to play as, wait, is it in the second game? I'm not sure if they added special like exceptions to the second game, but I remember this game, you could play as like Link and Zelda and Samus and Princess Peach and all kinds of characters with the amiibos. And I don't think that carried over, which is so weird because it's like, why couldn't you port it over? It's amiibos. You wanted to market amiibos as a feature, well, now they don't have any features. Mario Maker was probably the one really cool use of amiibo. Every other use of amiibo was kind of awful. Like in Smash, it's like, oh, it's a fighter you train. That's dumb. In Breath of the Wild, you get food. That's dumb. You get a wolf, which is kind of cool with the Twilight Princess amiibo. But my problem with that is that you can't train a wolf like just a normal wolf in the base game. That sucked. Like, I think you should have been able to train a dog, like get your own dog in the base game, and then Twilight Princess Link is kind of a skin for your dog. That's what I would have made it. But instead, it's like, it locks a really cool feature behind the amiibo. that I think the rest of the game would benefit from. Because I played a good chunk of Breath of the Wild with the Wolf Link amiibo, and it was really fun. Just kind of going on an adventure with my dog. I'm trying to think of other games where you like have a pet like that and you go on an adventure with them. Like just kind of an open world, go anywhere with a pet. Normally it's a horse and that is freaking it. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, is it like follow the P? Oh. Where are you going? Oh, it's just kind of like a watch the machine go. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait. Ah. Yeah. This is easy. Okay. I wanted a challenge. Look, I'm already at level 6. What world 6 is the easiest one? Everyone knows that. Switch it up. Yeah, this music always freaked the frick out of me as a kid. I don't like this music. Oh no. I can't believe I freaking did that. I can do it. Something about Super Mario World, I don't know. Like, the way he moves, I don't like. I don't like how he moves. He moves weird. Technically, I think you could almost get out of here without that. No, you would bounce and hit the spikes, maybe. Woo! That was a simple level, but I liked the mechanic. It was cool. 10 lives. I'm gonna get to the end and I'm gonna have 10 lives. Easy peasy. This game made me realize how much I did like Mario Maker, and the second one a bit too, though I don't know. If they added Mario Wonder, like skins to the Mario Maker 2, I'd probably boot it back up and start playing it more regularly. Because I'm just tired of the Mario Bros. U style aesthetic. It just looks like garbage. Sorry. It looks bad. Like, even Mario Bros. Wii, I liked Mario Bros. Wii okay for the time, but Mario Bros. U just looks bad. It's so, like, plasticky rubber, like, the characters look like they're made of rubber, and then the warp pipes look really uncanny for some reason. I don't know. I just don't like the look of you. It's just a very weird game. Why? This is literally just the stage. This is literally just... God dang it. There's a secret here. There's a secret and I freaking ruined it. I missed it. I'm not getting this secret. But if I run, I can get a star. Dang it. Well, that's sad. The ability to create like a whole game in this, I think that was a feature specific to the second game. Like create a whole bunch of worlds with a map and everything. That was cool. It wasn't as robust as I would have liked, but still cool. As a kid, I would have loved that. But as an adult, I'm like, I should just use my time to make my own game. Then I can sell it for money. Oh. Yes! Browser! Oh shit! Browser. God dang it, I didn't know how to breathe fire. How do you breathe fire? I wanted to, oh. Well, it's okay, I get a second chance. I thought you could breathe fire as a Bowser amiibo. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have to be Fire Mario to do that. Gosh, I'm a stupid idiot dumbhead. Wink, wink, wink. Hey, Bowser. Whoa. Bowser. So long, Bowser. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Cool. Did I rescue the princess? Bowser gets to marry the princess? Oh no, I guess. To be continued. So does it never end? Do 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 do. But that was fun. I don't know how long can I go? I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes almost. Yeah, I'm just worried that if I leave, it'll be the last time I boot it up. You know? Oh, I'm curious. So I never unlocked all the costumes. Ugh. But that's like one reason I kind of wanted to get the amiibo. Like all the amiibo was so I could see all the costumes in Mario Maker. But then, you know, now that Mario Maker's shutting down, it's like, what's the point? Because you can't, I don't think you can share levels without the online. I might be wrong. I know you can in the 3DS one. I don't know about this one. I just love the animations of the little flowers. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably go for another round, but I think I should stop myself. Yeah. Thanks for watching. So, I don't know if this will be the last episode of Wii U Farewells. But, I guess you'll find out because I'll have a playlist probably in the description and then you can just see. But the thing is, I don't have really many other games, especially games online, where it makes sense to kind of play them before the online shuts down. Because a lot of the other features like Miiverse, they're already gone. It's really just Super Mario Maker and Splatoon. Mario Kart 8, I guess, is one, but you know, Mario Kart 8 still has online on the Switch version. And it's just kind of better on the Switch. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But thanks for watching. Tune in next time. I'm not sure when's the next time I'm gonna upload. I would like to play more Zelda, but I just might be busy for a while. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell. Again, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna upload, so you might want the bell to know next time. And let me know what you think of the audio. I really don't know what I'm doing with the audio. I'm gonna try experimenting with it. I have some ideas on how I could kind of maybe test it in a better environment. Maybe that'll give me a better idea of like how to set up the filters and everything. So yeah, let me know what you think. Yep, that's all I can think to say. So, blue. See you in the next video. Bye bye.